Yeah, this is the Illusion reporting from Malibu, California, somewhere on planet Earth. You know, I've been delving into some pretty heavy stuff, so tonight I thought I would just hit you up with a story, man. I want to tell you the story of my awakening. August 18th, 2009. You know, I refer to that time period before my awakening as the failed surfer's dream. And the character I played in that dream was who I called Hiroshima Nagasaki. Yeah, I was a pretty angry person, you know, really confused about the dream I was living in, trapped in the dream I was living in. You know, I was living in an abandoned, burned-down house with a swimming pool that the property owner had me protecting from skateboarders. Oh, the irony. Anyway, it was at the top of the world with a complete view of the valley, Los Angeles, the Channel Islands. Literally, I could see the entire Los Angeles metro area from up there. And I would hang out up there and get drunk and do a bunch of coke and smoke pot and basically be miserable. You see, I had conflicting personalities talking to me in my brain. One half of my brain was the voice of Adolf Hitler saying, kill every motherfucker out there and shove them into an oven. And the other voice was Gandhi saying, love everyone, man. You know, and so there I was, stuck in the middle, miserable, horrified, and I'd wake up every morning and literally hope for mushroom clouds. I mean, that's no joke, man. I used to sit up there and hope for mushroom clouds every single morning. Just wipe LA off the face of the map and every clown down in the city, you know. I wasn't always that way, though, you know. I started out young as Spicoli, man. Happy, joyous, and free surfer with his bong, and surfing was all there was, man. And then, you know, I spent some time as Hunter S. Thompson, and then I became, you know, a little bit of Edward Abbey, locking myself to some trees, and then, you know, I became Bukowski and had a stint as Clint Eastwood out there running the Dude Ranch with the Silver Six Shooters and that whole deal. And, you know, ultimately led me back to Malibu, California with a stack of cash. And, well, you know, I fucking blew that shit on stupid chicks and briefcases full of drugs and, you know, that basic just rock and roll lifestyle, man. You know how it is. Maybe you don't. Anyway, so, you know, that last night up there on the hill, man. Fuck, dude. I'll never forget it, dude. Literally, there was no future, man. I say it's like a black postcard, man, or a black picture, you know, all just black. Nothing. Nothing at all, man. No future, no time, no space, no nothing, man. And I had a bunch of pro skaters up at my pool, Team Pal Peralta, Shane Borland, some Kern Caples, ripping it up, and I ran out of beer, man, and I had to go down to the bottom of the hill and get some from Country Liquor, and, you know, of course I stopped at the bar, got a bunch of shots, and went over to the liquor store all hammered right before it closed, and these two dudes parked crooked, man. You know, not a lot of parking here in Malibu, especially in front of Country Liquor, and so they parked crooked, man, and I proceeded to start hassling them, you know, deputy dog style, like, can't park there, man. There's fucking lines on the pavement, man. You're supposed to park your car straight, dude. Have some fucking courtesy. This is Malibu, man. Who the fuck are you guys? So the one dude who looked like a special agent, man, he jammed right past me. He went right in the store, just like bypassing the drunk, crazy fucking dude. And I went up to the other dude, man. Ex-hockey player. Big, bald-headed motherfucker, man. Looked mean, dude. Had his hat on and shit, dude. He didn't want to have nothing to do with my dumb drunk ass. And I went up to him and asked him for a light with my broken cigarette and a bag full of beer. And it's when the miracle happened, man. I don't know what happened, dude. God happened. Something happened. I looked in that dude's eyes and I go, "You're one of those sober guys, aren't you?" And he's like, "Yeah." I go, "How much time you got?" He's like, "I got a bunch, dude." And I go, "Dude, I need some help, man. I need some help, dude." And he's like, "I don't know what to tell you, dude. You're drunk. You got a bag full of beer. Just go home, finish your beer, man." And I go, "No, man. I'm serious, dude. You guys are supposed to help me, man. I know that about you sober guys. You're supposed to help someone like me. I'm asking for help." He's like, "I don't know what to tell you, man. Here's my card. Go home, finish your beer, and give me a call tomorrow." So, I went from being like a happy-go-lucky, crazy drunk motherfucker to pissed. The fuck, man? I started walking away. I look at this big-ass motherfucker who could knock my teeth right through the back of my head, and I say, "Not cool, dude. Not cool, man." And he looks at me and he goes, "What are you gonna do with that beer?" And right then and there, man, threw it in a trash can. That guy goes, "Get in the car, dude." So I got in the car, dude, with these two complete fucking strangers, dude. And they took me up a canyon to their giant fucking house up on the hill. Turns out they had a sober living, man. No clients. I was client number one. These guys put me on the couch, talked to me that night, dude. Told me they would do anything to help me get sober. If I was willing to do anything to get sober. And I said I would do anything not to be living up on top of that hill wishing for mushroom clouds with Hitler on one side of my head and Gandhi on the other. And that began my journey, man. That was the night I woke up. Nothing has ever been the same, man. Since that day, August 18th, man, I just become more and more aware of what I've always known. None of this shit is real, dude. This is all just a figment of my imagination. And the way they pointed it out to me, man, I was about a month sober, and I didn't know what the fuck this guy was talking about the illusion and this whole thing. And he goes, "Look, man, you were up in that pool up there on top of the hill, and you could literally look up the canyon to see where my pool was at the top of the world where I was staying down." And he was like, "So you're telling me, man, you spent all that time up there up on that ridge looking down that canyon right at these houses down here?" I go, "Yeah." And he says, "You never wondered what was going on in one of these houses? You never wanted to spend the night in one of these houses?" And I go, "Sure, man. I always wondered what the fuck was going on down here." And he's like, "Now you know. This is your house." And sure as shit if it wasn't, man. I spent a year living there, man. Getting people sober. Watching people relapse. Just basically seeing some of the fucking most insane, cool shit ever, dude. Now, I'll hit you up with some more installments about what went down between August 18th and now, but I just wanted to let you know that I wasn't always aware of the illusion. For about 10 years, man. I was always knew when I was younger, writing books, living my insane life, that you can do anything you want in this lifetime, man. You just gotta do it, man. No fear, no holds barred, man. Just get out there and fucking do it. But I got caught in the sauce, dude. I started to believe that this was real, that everything that was going on around me was real, and it made me crazy. Fucking Fruit Loops. But I'm still crazy. I'm still Fruit Loops. But I'm free to do what the fuck I want, man. And that's what the illusion's all about. So I'll be getting back to you.